We're live on the internet again. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Mateo. It looks to me like you might be in the Caffe Lena kitchen.
I am. I was eating cookies and then I realized we had to go live. And so here I am.
I seem to be on the Atlantic shoreline, perhaps in the Maritimes, and some fog bank. I see seashells in the background. But as always, the only thing on my mind is Caffe Lena and what's going on there, and all of our wonderful community of friends and performers that are out there, possibly a couple of whom are watching our live stream right now. So we're here with news. We're here with a rundown of the weekend shows and a trivia question for you. We've been giving out a lot of cookies and free drinks for you trivia winners. So we'd love to have a first-time winner this week. That would be ideal. But old friends, don't hold back. Okay, so let's start out with some news. How did the Fiddles and Foliage Festival go?
Oh my gosh. Our first, I'm gonna say it, our first annual Fiddles and Foliage Festival was a true delight. It was a fundraiser for the School of Music. We did it down in High Rock Park, and it was just, the weather was perfect. The music was amazing. The school band, the Rolling Pebbles, were divine. There was a band scramble where people met for the first time and played a song together just minutes later. There were games, there was delicious food from PJ's Barbecue, and we just couldn't have done it without all our sponsors. Twin Leaf Farms made maple cotton candy and popcorn. Ooh, the face painting. Oh, next year I'm getting in line first for that face painting. It was great. We raised a nice chunk of money for the School of Music to support the programming and the Matt McCabe Scholarship Fund. And it's really just, it was a beautiful day of community.
It was lovely and totally wholesome and multi-generational, and I just love seeing that in downtown Saratoga. And then the same weekend, the day before Fiddles and Foliage, we had the Poetry Festival, and that was so cool because we got to just have this gathering of people who have been part of the poetry community here over the last 20 years. And so many of them said very heartfelt things about there's just no other place quite like this for poetry, where they can come and develop as artists, and it feels like they get, the lights and the good sound and a beautiful stage and a room full of people really listening and supporting each other. So I love that that's happening here. It was great. And Martina Spada at night was the headliner, and he was an incredible reader. It was so exciting. And so I actually just want to roll on and talk about our next festival. So on October 7th, some of you have probably picked up that we are going to be doing Caffe Lena at SPAC again. This is an initiative we started a few years ago. It's a free festival on the lawn by the gazebo stage. So not the amphitheater, but the little side stage that they use for Jazz Fest and other stuff. And I have to tell you that it looks like it's going to be a really big event this year. Maybe partly because the lineup is really exciting, partly because people are pre-registering for the first time, but it's 5 bands. It's all free. It's a combination of singer-songwriters, folk, jazz, global music, and you will not want to miss that on October 7th from noon to 5 p.m. And you can pre-register through our website. You'll find information right there, October 7th. Don't miss it.
And it's October, so we're bringing back, or it's going to be October in just a few days. So
yeah,
we're bringing back our health clinic, which is a free health clinic for the creative community, musicians, artists, people that work behind the scenes with music and art and theater. We encourage you to go to our website. There's a bunch of information, and there's a range of services that are offered, including free eye exams and eyeglasses, hearing protection, blood pressure checks, and all of this is free to you because these populations are largely either underinsured or vastly uninsured. And we want to make sure to connect people with the right care. There's a bunch of other services. They're all listed on our website, and you can pre-register for that as well, just so we know how many people to expect. And it's just a fantastic event that we're so happy to be able to bring back for a second year.
Yeah, Saratoga Community Health Center and Hudson Headwaters are our partners for that, and they are extravagantly generous with their care and their funding, and have made the whole thing just click. So don't hold back if you think something might be going on, or you think that you're perfectly healthy, but your mom's pressuring you to go get checked out. Just do it, because it's free. It's all performers, musicians, and music industry workers. So you'll be really comfortable. So let's talk about the shows. It's going to be a really busy weekend. So Thursday tonight, the 28th at 7 o'clock, it is our Bright series, and we have Crystal Bowersox coming. Now, she's a slightly odd fit for the Bright series because she's actually a nationally known musician, having won one of those famous TV or runner-up famous TV singing contests, but she's been around for a few years, but she's never been around here. So the Bright series is people who are new to our area, and Crystal fits the bill. So she's here at 7, and there are almost no tickets left. So grab one if you'd like to see her.
And Friday, the 29th, it's the last Friday of the month, which means it's Captain Fun time at 12 noon. This is a 1-hour program. It's free. We provide coffee and tea. You bring a nice bag lunch for yourself. And we take a journey through Captain Fun, who is Al McKinney, his listening library, which he lovingly left in our care. And it sits in our lobby. And this month's host is Stanley, who is our old board president and a beloved volunteer here at the cafe. And I just can't wait to hear what records and songs he's picked to talk about. And we're going to listen to them together and eat and drink together.
It'll be great. And then in the evening, the 29th at 8 o'clock is the first of a 3-night run with Vienna Tang, who is a singer-songwriter, classically trained musician, piano player, and also a climate activist with a master's and very high profile positions in sustainability nonprofits. And she has merged these two threads into an amazing career in which she combines performances with climate action workshops. And her whole thing is that everybody can be part of addressing the climate crisis. And it doesn't matter where you are, what kind of person you are, there is a next step for you. And she's there to help you find what that next step is. And we definitely believe that music has the power to open your imagination and your heart. And she jumps right in there with world-changing possibilities. So it's a really cool program, and it kicks off at 8 o'clock on Friday. And I'll just mention that, well, no, I won't mention that. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to make you wait to find that out. Right. Mateo, you have the wrong day for the Playwrights Jam, though. It's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday, my bad.
Yeah. So you know what? We'll just talk about trivia now. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
You do it this week.
Okay, this one's near and dear to my heart. So for over a decade, cafe performer Anais Mitchell workshops selections for a groundbreaking and currently popular Broadway musical in folk clubs across the country, including right here at Caffe Lena. In fact, you may have noticed that we have an original poster for that tour hanging in our lobby. So this is a tour in which Anais Mitchell workshops songs for a currently popular Broadway musical. And it started in folk clubs like Caffe Lena. And what is that show? That's the trivia question. What is the currently popular Broadway musical? You better know the answer to this, people. Okay, what happens Saturday night?
Saturday night at 8 p.m. Guess what? It's Vienna Tang again. This one is sold out. So just an opportunity for you to go to caffelena.tv and tune in from home for that sold out show. Or we'll tell you in just a moment.
Okay. And then so then Sunday, the 1st at 1:30 in the afternoon, it's actually 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunday the 1st at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have the Playwrights Jam, which is a monthly event in which people bring plays and scenes that they're working on and workshop them in front of a room full of willing script readers. And that's going to take place at Saratoga Library because there's something else happening at that same time at Caffe Lena. Mateo, what is that thing?
That is the Climate Action Workshop with Vienna Tang. So that's an option. You can register for free for that on Eventbrite.
Right. And that's from 2 to 4 o'clock. Mateo, what's happening at 7 o'clock the same night, Sunday the 1st?
You know, I think Vienna is going to stick around. I think she's going to do another show.
She
7
is.
p.m. And that one still has tickets left. So we encourage you, if you missed out on the Saturday tickets or Friday tickets and want to come see Vienna, Sunday is a great time, 7 p.m. show.
Great. And then Monday the 2nd at 6:30, y'all know it's the sign up for open mic. And open mic is the best thing to do in Saratoga on a Monday night. Our kitchen is open. We love to feed people and we love to entertain them with local musicians, some of whom are fabulous and seasoned and polished, some of whom are just getting started on their artistic journey. It's an amazing community and evolution, and we would love you to be part of it. Monday the 2nd, 6:30 sign up, 7 o'clock show.
Tuesday the 3rd at 7 p.m. we roll right into the storytelling open mic. This monthly program this month features Sean Banner as our featured storyteller. Two thumbs up from
Great.
Sarah.
2 thumbs up. He's amazing. All right. And then Wednesday the 4th at 10:30 in the morning is Folk Club Kids. And that's a free half hour. It's almost like a musical story hour for children with Dan, Una, and James playing folk music on stage and your toddler bebopping on the floor. So just come for a half hour of stories, games, and music for little kids, preschoolers.
At night on Wednesday the 4th at 7 p.m. it's the poetry open mic. And this month's feature is Ellen White Rook. So you have plenty of opportunities this coming week to get on stage at Caffe Lena and share your art, share your creativity, or just take in some great music, poetry, storytelling. It's all here at Caffe Lena.
Thanks to everybody for being part of the wonderful, powerful life force that flows through this place. And we look forward to seeing you very shortly. Trivia answers in the comments below, please. Oh, Mateo, I'm coming down there in just a second. Hang on to your seatbelt. Okay.